Da-da-da. Perfect. So, hello YouTube. Hello everyone. Today we are going talking about career and work-life balance. And well, I'm not a teacher, I'm a student like Lucas, like Patricia. And here at Talking Talk, it's a place for us to talk freely. No one here will correct you or judge you. So if you don't know the platform yet, I invite you to visit the website. And guys, we can go to question number 1. Lucas, for you, let me take here. What are your main career dreams today? You said a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, but that's kind of a tough one actually, because I'm at a point in my career that I wish I was making more money, of course, and I wish I was on leadership positions higher than I am today. And I really think that I should be on them because I think I'm prepared, I think I deserved, but I never had the opportunity to do it. So my main career dream today is just to find a place where I can do a great job and get paid properly. And that's actually why I'm looking for jobs abroad and work remotely for companies in US, because it's a way that I think I can achieve this dream.
Great. I'm in the same position as you. I'm looking for a new position in an international company. And well, it's not been easy doing a lot of interviews in English and never achieve one of this position. But like you said, in general, I'm looking for a better position, like and a better salary too. We have to talk about salary. Yeah, I think that's it. I love being developing myself, both in professional and personal life. And for me, is it a new position and a position that I can speak English every day. I would like to improve my English in a real life situation, because here it's okay, we can take a lot of classes every day, but in a real life, with different cultures, different people, I think would be great to develop our language skills.
Yeah, especially when the problems are tougher to solve. You have to think and speak in English at the same time. It's harder.
Yeah, the challenge. And how can I say that? It's a technical English, because here, yeah, it's impossible to have a completely conversation. I don't know, in project manager is what I do. It's impossible to talk about it every day here. So it would be nice to develop this kind of vocabulary.
Yeah.
And Patricia, for you, what do you think?
My case today at college, I work as video editor for YouTube.
Ooh,
So in my current career, my main goal is to have more clients with long-term partnerships.
good. So do you have like how can I say, a company you would like to work in a
No,
specific company?
no, a freelancer.
Freelance. Good. And you, Lucas, do you have any specific company?
I like the way that startups and fintechs work because you have more freedom. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would like companies like that, preferably with AI or cryptocurrency because it's topics that I like. But I don't discard working in big companies or big techs. I just think it's harder to get the jobs and it's more frustrating to work there. So I'd rather choose startups and fintechs if possible.
Yeah, good. Have you ever heard about Barry's Dev?
Yeah, I got a contact with them, and they sent me a contract saying that they would allocate me in some clients, but I'm waiting 6 to 7 months already, and they didn't get any
Oh,
clients for me yet. Yeah.
no, that's it. That's it. Question number 2. Patricia, how do you imagine your ideal professional life in the future?
Depends. I study software engineer, okay? So, one moment I imagine the future was software engineer. Um, Other moment I imagine um,
Sorry?
permanecer,
Okay.
permanecer social media and the video editor for YouTube and the Instagram
Mhm.
because is I love so much this. So I imagine expanding my partnerships with clients in order to have a stable income and improve my monthly earnings.
Mhm.
But I don't know. At the moment, I don't
No problem, no problem.
know.
Let me see. I imagine my professional life in future with more flexibility, autonomy, and like I said, having the opportunity to speak in English every day and other language. I love learning new language. I study French and Spanish, and would be nice to have this opportunity to speak all of them in my daily work. Um, and I don't know, I think more financial stability too. I think this is very important. And that's it. And for you, Lucas.
Hmm. It's a hard one again. I know I want to do my PhD at some time because I finished my master's degree 2 years ago. Uh, but I don't know yet if I do it right away or if I wait 10 to 20 more years to do it because I know I want to be a professor in universities, but probably not right now. So I'm not mixing the academic life with the professional life. So my professional life, my ideal professional life right away, it's being on a company that I can create real value and I understand and like the products that we are making, and I
Mhm.
have the opportunity to make a lot of money and of course lead a good team. Probably it's it.
Great. It's good to work with something that we see meaning, we see the real impact, what we are
Yeah.
doing. It's important too. Uh, and Lucas, go ahead. What does professional success mean to you?
Success for me is freedom of time, but freedom of time only really comes when you have freedom of money. Because if you don't have
Mhm.
enough money, you don't have enough time. And I guess the perfect success for me is a place where I can work anytime I want, from any place I want, and just be productive when I know I'm productive and just don't work when I don't want to work. I tried that a few years ago and it worked really well for me. if I wake up on a Sunday morning and I'm feeling that that's my most productive moment, I will work Sunday morning. I don't care. But if in the
Mm-hmm.
Monday at 3 p.m. I don't want to work, I will not work. So for me, professional success is that is you have the freedom to choose
Mm-hmm.
whether you're gonna work or not, or what place you have to go to work or not.
Great, I totally agree. I think this freedom it's is the dream for a lot of people, especially on TI, like your environment. Um, for me, I don't know. I think the same. Let me think about it. Go ahead, Patricia, first. Let me think about this question.
Professional success means being behind, recognize my work, have a good in common, and have time to take care and my health, family. Is this?
Good. Yeah, I think success involves, I don't know, continuous growth, uh, meaningful results, just not only work for money and do that every day, but work with something that has a meaning. You see a great impact. So work with something that I love, really love. Uh, yeah, I would say that. I would say, um, Patricia, um, question number 4. Is your current job aligned with your dreams? Why?
My current job was a happy surprise for me because I was not working in this fund before.
Mhm,
Through clients in invitation, I found an area I never expected to work in, but I love
mhm.
it.
But you love what you do. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like we say in Portuguese, in my dreams, I don't work. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that my my job is aligned with my dreams. I never dreamed about being a project manager, but now I do what I do with love, but it's not my passion. I had the opportunity to work like how can I say personal travel with
Mhm.
in a travel agents, and was amazing. I love traveling. So doing how can I say? I totally forgot uh, the word roadmap. I don't know if it's a script. It's like a travel scripts. I love doing that for people. I love seeing people accomplish their dreams, travel dreams, And I love dreaming. Oh, sorry, I love traveling. So one day I hope to go back to this job. But I have, like Lucas said, I have to be very financially stable, to forget all my career and try something new. I have to be very good on my finances or my husband. And for now, yeah, for now that's it. But I really do what I do with love. I like to see the results. And what about you, Lucas?
In a certain way, I can say that it is aligned. Aside the money and aside the fact that I have to be on site 3 days a week in Faria Lima in São Paulo.
Mhm,
Aside that, uh, the job is currently aligned because I really like to see my ideas and other people ideas taking form and create something. So I enjoy working as a product manager because it's nice to get from nowhere to something and see people using it and to see the value that we created in people's lives. So I really enjoy my job. Uh, and in this kind of way, it is aligned to what I dream of. I just think it's not fast enough, but it's aligned.
Do you want to change your career to another
I
position
tried.
or a totally different job?
Yeah, I tried. No, I tried to change. I tried to go to sales, and I tried opening 5 to 6 companies already. None of them succeeded. I really try everything I can. I also have a lot of hobbies, and sometimes a hobby turn out to be a new profession as well. I'm a ballroom dance teacher because 20 years ago I started dancing and I get good at it. So today I also teach dancing, but I don't consider it a profession because it's more for a
Mhm.
hobby and doesn't pay good money. So I tried changing careers. I don't know. Probably product is the one for me because it's the one that I identify the most.
I get it. And you, Patricia, have you ever tried to change your career? Or do you want to?
Yes. Um, in the past, I'm commercial representative, but I study because I want I work into technology because it's my dream. Um, also, childhood. In the last year, I study more AWS clouds, stack development,
Mhm.
but my job it's different at the moment. But I'm happy.
Yeah, but don't give up. If you want to learn,
Yeah.
try again. Yeah, I
Okay.
know that it's not easy. Yeah, I tried for a long time to study front end, and for me it's impossible. But I tried. Now I study data analysis, but it's something that I like. But I tried all the languages, everything about technology, and then I found something that I like.
I like to.
Yeah. I think this technologies and these careers, yeah, is the future. So we have to be on it. We have to be on AI, on all those new languages and technologies and everything. We have to know everything. Not everything, at least a little bit. So um Lucas, how does work influence your quality of life?
How does work influence my quality of life? Well, if I don't work, I don't have money. So there's no quality of life if we don't work. Uh, well, I've been
Emotionally.
unemployed. Yeah, I've been unemployed the last 4 months. I got a job like 1 week ago. So I know it's really easy to compare because spent 4 months unemployed is really hard these days. Uh, I probably my internet is oscillating, right?
We can listen.
Okay. So it was hard to stay 4 months unemployed, and I know working is hard, but not working is way harder. So
Mhm.
I guess work that has a great influence on the quality of life because I spent for 4 months like living in hell in poverty and trying to not spend any kind of money and on not depending on anyone. So it's way better to have a great quality of life when we're working.
Yeah, I can imagine. Uh, well, I could say that when you work in a, how can I say, in a bad environment, with it's not with difficult people,
Mhm.
you it's impossible to don't affect your personal life. Or when you work in a with a lot of pressure, I don't know. So, and in a place that don't motivate you, so it can affect you in your personal life. So I think the work environment, a health work environment, can influence you, because it's impossible to separate both. You can try, but you always keep thinking about your work when you were at home. When something happen on your work, you think all day long. So yeah, this balance, I think, is crucial, and it's not easy. It's like a tiny line between both. what
Yeah.
what do you think, Patricia?
Uh, in my case, work contributes to our personal and the financial satisfaction. Oh my gosh, that's I don't I don't
Mhm.
pronunciation this satisfaction. Oh, right. And it's important to achieving many dreams and goals. Um, is important, but not on this.
Mhm. Good. um Lucas, question number 6. For you, what is more important, career growth or having more free time?
I'm dueling on this question for a few years right now because I've always been career growth centered. I didn't mind to work like 12 to 13 hours a day, and in from
Wow.
2016 to 2020 I worked kind of crazy 12 hours a day because I was focused on my financial plans to retire early, and
Mm-hmm.
I was 100% focused on career growth. But after 5 to 6 years working that way and not achieving the financial that I wanted to, I started thinking that maybe it's not worth it. So I try not to give up on career growth at
Okay.
all levels. But
Mhm.
nowadays, I think I rather have more free time and enjoy my hobbies and enjoy my friends. And of course, we have to maintain a level of stability and of
Mhm.
living, quality of living. But if I can choose, I'd rather have more free time.
Great. It's crazy to see how our life priorities change with time. Yeah. I'm host on French too, and we talked about the same subject today in the morning. And we said that when we are young, I think is the perfect moment to focus on our career, because we have energy. When we are
Yeah.
18, 19, 20, we live with our parents, so it's easy to only work and study. We don't have bills to pay, not a lot like today after 30s.
Yeah.
And when we start to have family, kids, and things like that, we start to change our priorities. Yeah, I realize the same now. Now I'm more enjoying my marriage, my free time, doing other activities, even reading more, having my own time to read, go to the pool. We have pool here in the building. So it's nice to enjoy this moment too. It's not only about career and making money. It's nice to balance. Patricia, go ahead and share your opinion.
Past, more important to me was my career, but actually, balance between both is more important to me. Time to work and time to family, uh, others projects, study.
Mhm.
This equilibrium is more important to me at the moment.
Good, good. And I realized that how can I say, we lose people in our life, and we realize that life is now. We don't live forever, and we try to see life and work in different ways. Um, Lucas, how do you define work-life balance?
It's probably, as I said in the beginning, is the freedom of choice that I
Mm-hmm.
have to work when I want to, and decide things that I don't depend on other people to decide. I guess is that because when I was working in the kind of way the last few years, like I said, I had this arrangement with a couple of friends that on the Monday around 2 p.m. everyone get together on so we get the opportunity to play video games like on a Monday afternoon, but everyone doing the job properly in other times. So that's for
Mhm.
me is work-life balance is to do what you want to do at any time.
Great, totally agree. But I believe that to achieve this kind of balance, we need a lot of organization and responsibility,
Yeah,
especially when we work in a remote job. It's not for everyone.
it's not for everyone.
I
That's the
see
phrase.
it's not for everyone. Sometimes you have a colleague that just disappear and that's it.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like it's been I worked totally remote for almost 5 years, and then last year we get hybrid. But even so, it's not for everyone because uh, people are not organized. They are not prepared to work in this, to have this kind of liberty, freedom.
Yeah.
They they don't know how to manage freedom. So so
Have you had the experience to work on a asynchronous place or not?
asynchronous, no.
Because my girlfriend works for AMD, the company in United States, and she works with people from China and India all the time.
No.
So it's totally asynchronous. It's crazy because she works from like 6, 7 a.m. here in Brazil till 3,
Mhm.
4 p.m. here in Brazil. And after she clocks out, her manager starts to work and he works at the night here. So it's funny because in Brazil, it's
Mhm.
unthinkable to the manager working in times different from the people in his team. People will not know how to manage this here in Brazil, so it's a really different kind of way to working. But as you said, it's not for everyone, but it's really nice to think that people can do their jobs independently from other people and other times.
Exactly. Exactly. And for us, that we want to work from a international company, that would be the normal.
Yeah.
Be the normal. Um, and Patricia.
For me, remote work helps a lot to maintain balance between professional and personal life. A time to play chess with my son, watching TV, teaching activities, and study. I love studying, and it is more important to me. It's very special in at the moment in my life.
Good, yeah. I hate when I have to go to the office because I waste almost 3 hours of my day. And I have to wake up very, very early because I go to the gym in the morning. So I wake up 5 a.m. So I'm like tired when I get in the office. So yeah, but I'm hoping that I'll get a new opportunity soon. Next question. 8. Do you think it's possible to be professionally successful without sacrificing personal life, Lucas?
I do believe, but it takes more than just wanting to. Especially if works at a company, it depends on the culture of the company, because people has to work knowing that what matters are the value, the proposition, the delivery, and what really matters is the results at the end. It's
Mhm,
hard to to be professionally successful without sacrificing personal life in a place where people think that if you're leaving at 5, you're not doing your job. So if
mhm.
people are controlling time and scheduling, it's hard to do that. But if you have the freedom of do your job as the way you see fit, I really think it's possible.
Yeah, and I think it depends on what is professionally successful for everyone. Maybe
Yeah.
for someone, just how can I have no idea how to say that in English, but concurso, I don't know, in a public job. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there is a
I don't know as
word
well.
for
Yeah.
that, but if you get a public job, so for you that is professionally successful and you achieve your dreams and that's it. You go to work to do the same every day and that's it. So, mm,
Yeah.
of course, you have to sacrifice your life to study, but you only sacrifice for a period and that's it. And I don't know. I believe that yes, like you said, you can achieve in a faster way if you sacrifice some part of your personal life.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything depends on your moment right now and your period of life, your priorities. And it's easier when we are young, we are more energetic to study. Right
Mhm.
now, it's more complicated, but not impossible to study something new, to achieve a master, a PhD, or something like that, a totally new course.
Yeah.
But maybe now I think, yeah, you have to sacrifice something on your life, like your free time, your moment to just rest, your hobbies. It's a kind of sacrifice. You
You're
always
always
have to
sacrificing
sacrifice
something.
something. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to sacrifice something.
But
Your
I
time
guess
is
it's,
something important.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess especially on careers that are based on competitive matters. For example, if you're an athlete or a football
Mm-hmm.
player or something like that, you have to sacrifice your personal life because
Yeah.
you live for work,
For
and
work.
that's
Yeah.
different. So I guess any professionally, you will sacrifice any percentage of your personal life. It depends of how much of this percentage you are willing to sacrifice.
Exactly. Totally agree. And what do you think, Patricia? What is your opinion?
Currently, quality of life is very important to me. I believe a professional can dedicate themselves to work, meet deadlines, and still take care of their personal life. This balance what I consider to be success professional.
Yeah.
I consider.
I remember something else that is important, boundaries. We have to establish some boundaries because we have to take care of our mental health, our body, and we have to have some limits to this sacrifice. And now question, oh, 9. What motivates you most at work? Money, purpose, or recognition? Patricia? Money.
My case. I really enjoy what I do at the moment. Seeing clients satisfied with my projects is very rewarding. Regarding income, I need more clients and more time to reach my personal goals. But my biggest motivation is working with sometimes I truly enjoy.
I I would say that in this moment of my life, money is what motivates me because there are many things that I want to buy, to accomplish in my life. And well, money is what I need in this moment. Of course, I can try to mix money, purpose, and or recognition, but especially now to that I want to get a international position, I would say that money. No, no matter the purpose of the company, if they pay me well, I'm on it. If it's not a bad company, I'm on it. So that's it. And for you, Lucas.
To be honest, what motivates me most is purpose. But I'm focusing on the word motivates because, of course, if I get a better offer money wise, I will change my job, even if the new job doesn't motivate me at all. So
Mhm.
money guides the decision, but motivation for me comes from purpose. You have to pay me. There's a term in English called "fuck you money." It's the amount of money that you make that you can say "fuck you" to everyone. So you have to pay me a shitload of money so I can be motivated by money because a few thousands more doesn't motivate me more.
Yeah,
But purpose, it's what really motivates me.
great, great. Um, have you ever given up something in your personal life because of work? Patricia? Mm,
Number 10, right?
10, yeah.
Okay. Yes. In the past, I had to give up a course. I really wanted during my teenager years because I started working at 14 to help my family expenses. But
Mm, mhm.
it's necessary. I do all this.
Got it. Um, yeah, I would say, like I said before, I would say that my free time, I've been studying data analysis and other technologies. It has almost 3 years. So basically, every day after work, I'm studying or I'm taking English or French classes. Uh, in the weekend, I'm studying too. Every moment that I have a free moment. I like to study. Of course, I have some moments to relax, but I could have more time. But I given up this time to study, and for me, it's not a problem. I don't, yeah, it's a sacrifice, but I don't see like that because I know that I'm gonna, I don't know how to say that in English. Colher? It's like in Portuguese.
Colher is together, but
Yeah,
I don't know if it means
yeah,
something, this kind of phrase, to gather
yeah,
something.
yeah, but together, yeah, I'm gonna pick, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick all of this in the future. So I'm I'm doing that for my future, for my family. When we have a a goal, a purpose behind us, I think it's not a sacrifice. We don't see like a sacrifice. Oh my God, I have to study. I have to go to work. So we have a purpose behind. So my family is important for me. So it's not a problem to study and continues to develop myself. And for you, Lucas.
The most expensive thing that I gave up in my personal life because of work, it was probably my sanity, because especially when I was working 12 to 13 years,
Mm-hmm.
hours a day for 40 or to 5 years altogether, I had like 3 burnouts and a
Wow.
lot of yeah, a lot of days that I wake up and I just wanted to leave my bed, and it was really expensive for me to go through this, and I decided in 2020 that I had enough and I would not give up on my sanity anymore for work.
Great. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, you said something very, very important. I think many people gave up their mental health.
Yeah,
Exactly. Their health in general,
in
body
general,
health.
yeah.
Yeah, because you start to work in a way that you don't take care of anything, just work. So yeah, and this is the biggest sacrifice. Yes. Great, you are better now.
Thank you.
Uh, 11. Uh, how have how have your career dreams changed over time, Patricia? When you were a teenager, what do you wanted to do?
Uh, I try to work as a full stack web developer, and I was an AWS cloud instructor.
When you were a teenager, you wanted it.
No, teenager. I I worked in technology in general.
Oh,
And I got decided in a specific area, but it was technology. This was my dream at childhood, and my transition career 3 years ago, I tried to work in a full stack developer, and it was an AWS cloud instruction. I worked on many projects, voluntary projects. Uh, the market is not favorable at the moment for
mhm.
these careers or for me. So I had to find a new professional area to generate income. Uh, in my case, working happy is is it's better at the moment.
Great. Um, I don't know. When I was a teenager, I never had a big dream. Oh my God, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I wasn't this kind of teenager, but I had to choose a course when I was doing the vestibular. There is a word to vestibular. Test? Exam? I don't know.
Yeah, exam
The
probably.
exam. Um, and I wanted to be a diplomat, but I knew that was impossible to get the grade to pass. And then I gave up. And yeah, I knew that I had to study a lot to be a diplomat and do I guess it's Castelo Branco, the test is in a specific test to do. And then totally gave up this. Um, and yeah, and I think it was. And then I wanted to be a backpacker when I was in my 25. I just wanted to travel the world and stay in hostels. I had the opportunity to do that for a period of my life, but then I didn't have more money, so I had to go back to reality. And now, yeah, my dream is still work with something related to traveling, but I think every day not every day, but every year I change my idea what to do, but something that gives money and pleasure to do. Though I don't know if I I have this decided yet. Uh, for you, Lucas.
As a kid, I wanted to work at a bakery. I wanted to make bread.
Great,
Yeah, it
great.
was it was my dream. My mom teases me till today with that because I my dream was to be a baker, and it didn't last longly. But I changed it to technology because I was good in math, and that's basically what you do with kids that are good in math. Go do engineering, go be an engineer. And after that, I changed it more focused on be technical to financial markets, and I started learning investments. And so today I work as a product manager, but on the financial market. And I know at some point I'll teach in college, like I said, in universities, but I still didn't decided which time it will be. But since at least 14 to 15 years old, I decided to teach in university, and I guess this is the only dream that I had that never changed.
Wow. Yeah, I believe that being a teacher is has how can I say? I forgot the word. I totally forgot the word. But it's amazing. It's amazing to teach something. I had the
Yeah,
opportunity to be a volunteer as an English teacher to little kids, poor kids in a NOG, and it was amazing. And it's
it's
always
meaningful.
amazing. Yeah, it's meaningful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both my
it's me.
parents are teachers, so I was forged on the teacher's place.
Ah, great. My mom is a teacher too, and she loves and the kids. She loves the kids, teaching the kids. And for me, kids and teenager, they are the future, and it's nice to see they developing their opinions and everything and learning
Yeah.
something new. I think it's nice. And we have time to do the last one. Uh, how do you imagine your future balancing career and personal life? I think we already answered something
Yeah.
related to this one. Let me try to think in another question. Uh, I don't know. Let me. Do you have another question, Lucas? Thinking another question. We
Uh,
have time to do another one.
I always ask my friends, if you didn't need money to live, what would
Hey,
you work with?
yeah, I would be a backpacker. I would be like a travel influencer. You go to the place, you go to the restaurant, to the hotel, hostel, everything. I would be this person.
A digital nomad.
Exactly. And you, Lucas?
As I said, I have a lot of hobbies, and I change from what I'm doing in the moment. Right now, I'm trying to produce electronic music, and if I had infinite money, I would also have an esport organization, a company that plays competitive video games. But I'm not the guy who's gonna play. I'm gonna manage
Mhm.
the company if I had enough money.
Wow, great. So you, like you said, you created electronic music. You do?
Yeah, I'm trying to produce electronic music. I made a course last year,
Oh,
and I'm trying to create new electronic music. It's hard.
yeah, I can imagine. Do you have an musician or an artist you like to see and to listen to?
Yeah, a lot of them, but especially here in Brazil, Vegas is the biggest one.
Uh,
He's from Psytrance. He's really good.
mhm. Good to know. Patricia, go ahead.
Um, I imagine having more clients and balancing between my personal life and the professional career, and more time for my family, my projects, and have a life more leve.
Mhm. Yeah,
More quality of the life.
great. I would go to the gym like 2 p.m. Wake up at 10 a.m. Yeah, it would be great. Guys, we don't have time for another question, but thank you so much for being here with me,
Thank
and
you.
I'll see you next week.